Hi guys and welcome back to Crypto Bull Run. Today we will be talking about the Zilliqa coin, what the coin is about, and my price predictions for this very coin. So stick around to find out if it's worth your attention or not. So let's get into it. The coin itself, in short, the short summary is that Zilliqa is a faster, more advanced blockchain. So Bitcoin was like the first generation of cryptocurrency, Ethereum was the second, and Zilliqa is one of the third generation blockchain platforms. So the third generations are trying to solve some problems that affect the older cryptocurrencies, and the main problem that specifically Zilliqa is trying to solve is scalability. And scalability being the ability of cryptocurrency to deal with a huge amount of user transactions without slowing down. So scalable cryptocurrencies will be the ones that can process as many transactions as some companies which work with transactions of fiat currencies like MasterCard and Visa, for example. So Zilliqa is trying to solve the scalability problem with the process that they call sharding. And sharding involves dividing the Zilliqa network into groups of nodes called shards. Each shard makes up of 600 nodes, and shards operate like mini blockchain networks. So shards process transactions separately from each other rather than a group. This allows a lot more transactions to be processed and also means that the network can process transactions faster. So the more shards there are, the more transactions can be processed. So that is the main logic of the improvement from Zilliqa specifically. So as we can see from the site, some of the information that I've told you about, I'd like to talk to more detail regarding what is said on the site about the scalability, the sharding process specifically. So Zilliqa is first of its kind, as previously mentioned, using entirely sharded architecture. So firstly, it is scalable. Zilliqa solves the prevailing issue of scalability using its sharding technique. It is secure. In addition to using well-studied and established mechanisms, Zilliqa is powered by the first peer-reviewed and safe by design smart contract language called Scilla. This programming language addresses several known security vulnerabilities that are still prevalent in other languages, and is also decentralized. So utilizing its subsided networks, Zilliqa is able to process transactions in a decentralized manner without a trusted coordinator. So it is also prevalent on safety first. So smart contracts often handle and store hundreds of millions worth of digital assets, and once a contract is deployed, it cannot be changed, which is the very strong point for smart contracts in general compared to any other form of contract. The technical capabilities of Zilliqa. So firstly, blockchains can easily be made to scale by trading off security and decentralization. But with sharding process, which Zilliqa has as its core, it maintains a good balance between both of them. Additionally, the smart contract platform application level security plays a vital role, and to this end, Zilliqa relies on their own safe by design smart contract language Scilla as previously mentioned. Scales with network size. By implementing network sharding, Zilliqa is able to divide the network, as previously stated, into much smaller pieces for much faster and easier processing. Which is so because of this, they're able to go up to 2828 or 2828 transactions per second, which is a much bigger improvement over the older generation cryptocurrencies. And also it has low gas fees. So scalability, or lack thereof, is a legacy blockchains have a direct impact on transaction fees to be paid to the network. So spikes in fees are correlated with network congestion and transaction backlogs. The fee market in legacy chains can push the cost to as high as a few dollars, while due to scaling ability, fees on Zilliqa are much lower, even allowing micropayments to be processed. And one block is all it takes. One of the biggest issues with Bitcoin and Ethereum blockchains is that each transaction needs several confirmations for it to be considered valid. Confirmations come in the form of new blocks, but thanks to Zilliqa's consensus protocol, once a transaction gets processed by the network, it becomes final and hence no confirmation is required. So a bit more on their design history, which you can read on their site, and their roadmap. So they have already launched the mainnet, and a bit more detail on what exactly they're currently working on. So again, continue their research, multiple proposals, And this is exactly what they're working right now. So implementing robustness, they're already done with efficient backend for persistent storage, the centralization of storage layers, system fuzzing, and many other improvements, as you can see. So we are able to have a look at the site and see that they are very hard working on their improvements that they mention. So all in all, take into account the main idea of the coin and the team behind it, the solving of the scalability issue, the fact that it's already quite high on the ranking coin market cap, which shows really big trust and good reason for the creation of this coin, as this issue is prevalent and existing. I believe, and again, I'm not a financial advisor, so please do your own research before buying any cryptocurrencies, is that it's definitely a very good coin, which would continue growing in the long and short term. So I believe, for example, this month it could grow around 25 cents. As to the yearly prediction, it's possible for around 40 or even 50 cents. So that was the review. Please do tell me what you think about this coin in general. Do you think it'll go lower? Do you think it'll go higher than I predict? Please tell me your opinions in the comments below. Thank you very much for joining me again today. Have a good day, and bye-bye.